I've been in the outdoor industry, in the outdoors, probably since I've been a baby. I mean, my parents, they were campers. We camped everywhere in Southern Illinois and Missouri and Wisconsin, you know, all over the place. So we were always camping. So yeah, I mean, I duck hunted, shot my first duck on Carlisle Lake when I was 5 years old, got lucky with a BB gun. And my dad shot a couple ducks, and I said, I got a duck too, Dad. And he goes, what do you mean you got a duck too? And I said, it's right outside the boat, and got lucky, shot a mallard drake right in the eye, and I still got it hanging in my house. And so I was 5 years old, and that kind of hooked me into waterfowl hunting. And a couple years, 5 years after that, we got into the dog training part of the life, and with my dad, and I've been around dogs probably since I've been 10 years old, helping him train dogs and running field trials and training dogs for other people. So yeah, outdoor life is all blamed on my parents. So in 2000, I was at a trade show, outdoor trade show, and this gentleman, his name was Larry Reed. He said, I think you ought to maybe start your own outdoor shows, because I had told him I was already in radio. And I said, you know what, Larry, I thought about it, but I just don't know the right avenue to take or who to talk to. And he says, I tell you what, tomorrow on Monday, you call this phone number. So I call that number. It was Fox Sports Midwest here in St. Louis. And I told them what I was looking for and wanting to do, and they already knew Larry. And that Sunday, I had my first show. 25 years I've been on doing the outdoor show. I've been in radio actually over 30. And what makes me want to keep doing a show every week is for people to learn something new about the outdoors. And my show is Downriver Outdoors, everything outdoors. And so I try to bring a little flair of just about anything and everything that has to do with the outdoors. We do hunting, we do fishing, dog training, but I also get people that are local that have something to contribute to the outdoors that maybe they can learn something else. Yeah, I try to cover a lot of different topics. That way everybody can learn something a little bit about the outdoors. It's not so much of what I got to do, but the people that I've met along the way. And, you know, several of the Cardinal ball players, Danny Cox, John Mabry, a few of the other Cardinals that escape me at the moment, but they all were on and wanted to do my show and be on the show with me. I thought that was pretty cool. You know, I thought 17 years ago, I need to get the kids involved somehow in the outdoors. And I kind of went a different direction. I still teach these kids in my youth hunts, hunter safety, gun safety, but they actually get to take that hunter safety and gun safety and go in the field and be able to hunt over guides and bird dogs and watch the dogs flush and be able to try to harvest a pheasant that gets up in front of them. And, you know, on top of that, it involves their parents. I try to involve their parents, and they spend the day with them. They get to walk with their kids, so they get it, even if they're not a hunter, they get to be a part of that and see what that's about. Because honestly, we got to get our kids away from these computers, games, and phones and everything. And if I can do that for one day, it really goes well. That's what's gratifying to me, is seeing the kids enjoy something that they've never experienced and learn from it as well. You don't have to go hunting. You don't have to go fishing. Go out on a hike, go kayaking, go whatever that might be in the outdoors. Getting involved in the outdoors and learning something when you go out about the outdoors is the key. Get a kid involved. That whether it's hunting or just getting on the outdoors, just get them involved and let them go and learn what it's like to be in the outdoors. That's all I could really say, is just be a mentor to a kid. And and have them just get out and learn what they can learn with the outdoors and what the outdoors has to give them. Because we're losing a lot more outdoor activities to subdivisions and cities and farming practices. And so yes, just get the kids out, learn, get them to these state parks like the Conservation Foundation has up in Edgar County, I guess, at their big park up there. You know, you got a great program up there that the kids can get involved in as well. As far as my youth hunt, the Downriver Outdoor Youth Hunt, there's many people that has helped me get to where I am with this hunt, and it's the Chuck LaFour, my wife Dawn, John and Tony Michaels, and Wade and Stacy Meyer, John Mabry, Chris Aiken, Mark Miller, obviously, Kip Schneider and Daryl Drennan, the staff at Nilo Farms, Tammy Wilson, Tim and Hunter Grounds, Lauren Thomas, and Whitetails Unlimited, the Sons of Bucks here, they're a sponsor. Mississippi Valley Duck Hunters Club, Retrievers Unlimited, and I could name some other people that they're kind of Xander Sporting Goods, many other people that has supported and helped me get to where I am. So without them, I mean, I couldn't either do the radio show or have this youth hunt, because they have been big supporters over the 25 years that I've been doing this.